At a cargo loading site, two workers were organizing items on the back of a truck. One of them was tossing packages down to the ground one by one, while another worker was arranging some boxes. During one of these throws, the worker failed to notice the passerby, and the cargo made contact with him. Though the impact was not severe, the situation easily could have led to injury or equipment damage. This incident is a clear reminder that even small moments of inattention can create serious risks in shared work environments. In loading zones or warehouse areas, workers often focus on their individual tasks, but without coordination, simple actions like tossing or sliding materials can lead to accidents involving nearby personnel. At an outdoor adventure park, a 33-year-old woman was preparing for a bungee jump. The area was surrounded by staff, and everything appeared ready. As she leaped from the platform, something went wrong. The bungee cord connection reportedly came loose, causing her to fall uncontrollably. The event raised serious questions about how vital equipment checks are carried out and how strict safety inspections need to be before every jump. Bungee jumping and other high adrenaline activities depend entirely on equipment reliability and professional setup. Every cord, harness, and anchor point must be inspected not once, but multiple times before each participant jumps. Even a small mechanical or procedural error can create an unsafe condition. Adventure parks should always follow certified safety standards and conduct routine maintenance of their gear. Instructors must ensure participants are securely fastened, and all components, including carabiners, cords, and harness locks, are properly attached before giving the signal to jump. For participants, it's equally important to choose licensed and regulated operators with certified safety procedures. Enthusiasm for adventure should always come with awareness, because true thrill lies in returning safely to tell the story. A hitchhiker was seen near a busy roadside area where trailers frequently passed by. As one large trailer began to move, the individual attempted to secretly jump onto its rear platform, perhaps hoping to catch a free ride. However, the timing was completely off. As he tried to grab the back of the moving trailer, he lost balance, slipped, and made contact with its tires. The situation quickly turned dangerous, highlighting how unpredictable and unforgiving heavy transport zones can be when safety rules are ignored. This incident demonstrates the critical importance of respecting restricted transport areas and understanding the risks of approaching moving vehicles. Attempting to board or hang on to a moving trailer is not only unsafe, it's illegal in most regions and can have deadly consequences. Public awareness campaigns can also play a vital role in educating people about the dangers of hitchhiking on moving vehicles. For individuals, the key lesson is simple: never attempt to board, touch, or approach a vehicle in motion. Heavy trucks and trailers have large blind spots, unpredictable movement, and significant momentum that can cause severe harm in an instant. Maintaining a safe distance, following transport safety protocols, and waiting for vehicles to come to a complete stop before approaching are essential habits that save lives. In a rural area surrounded by hills and a fast-flowing river, a pedestrian suspension bridge connected two small communities. The bridge was narrow, built for people and motorcycles, and not designed to handle the weight of cars. Despite visible warning signs and barriers, a driver attempted to cross the bridge in his car, hoping to save time by avoiding a longer route. As the car reached the midpoint, the suspension cables started to strain, and parts of the wooden decking creaked loudly under the pressure. Within seconds, the bridge structure gave way. The central section collapsed, and the car fell into the fast-moving river below. This incident clearly demonstrates the importance of following road restrictions and engineering limits. Pedestrian suspension bridges are designed to carry people, bicycles, or light motorbikes, not the weight of a car. Even if a structure looks strong, its internal design, load-bearing capacity, support cables are calibrated for specific use. Ignoring those limitations can cause structural failure and endanger everyone nearby. At a busy tram crossing, a woman wearing earphones was walking along the platform, seemingly lost in her music. The sound of the approaching tram went completely unnoticed as she stepped closer to the tracks, unaware of what was coming toward her. Just seconds before the tram reached her, a security guard nearby noticed the situation. Acting instantly, grabbed her by the arm and pulled her away from the track in the nick of time. The tram passed only moments later, missing her by a very small distance. The incident left witnesses shaken, not because of harm, but because of how close it came to becoming one. It served as a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest danger isn't speed or machinery, it's distraction. This close call highlights how important situational awareness is in public spaces, especially around railways, trams, and other transport systems. Earphones, smartphones, and other distractions can significantly reduce a person's ability to sense danger. Our hearing plays a vital role in detecting approaching vehicles, warning signals, and alarms, but once we block it out, we lose one of our strongest safety tools. When walking near railway crossings or tram lines, always remove earphones or lower the volume. Be aware of your surroundings and follow pedestrian markings, barriers, and warning lights. Trams and trains often move quietly and cannot stop quickly. Even a few seconds of inattention can lead to a life-threatening situation. Inside a busy work area, a group of workers was assigned to move a large and heavy glass pane from a storage rack to a nearby installation point. The sheet was wide, smooth, and difficult to grip. But as they began to tilt it upright, one side of the pane shifted slightly. The weight distribution changed unexpectedly, putting extra pressure on the other side. Before anyone could stabilize it, the glass suddenly cracked and broke, startling everyone nearby. This event highlights a critical rule in material handling: never underestimate the risks of manual lifting, especially with fragile or oversized materials like glass. Glass panes are not only heavy, but also unpredictable under uneven pressure. Even experienced workers can face challenges when proper handling tools are not used. To prevent such accidents, workplaces must ensure that specialized glass handling equipment, such as vacuum lifters, suction cups, or lifting frames, are always available and maintained. At a crowded railway station in India, a man arrived just as the train had started moving. Determined not to miss it, he began running towards the moving train, hoping to grab the door handle and step in before it picked up speed. As he reached near the door, he extended his hand to catch it, but his foot slipped on the platform edge. Losing balance, he fell sideways and made contact with the moving train. This moment, though lasting only a few seconds, highlighted how easily everyday impatience can turn into a serious safety risk. Trains are massive pieces of machinery that cannot stop instantly, even if an accident occurs. Trying to board or exit a moving train is one of the most common yet most dangerous mistakes people make at stations. The force, momentum, and uneven surfaces around platforms create conditions where even a small slip can have severe consequences. It's important to always arrive early and wait for the train to come to a complete stop before approaching. On a busy roadside near a local marketplace, a truck was parked close to a shop while the driver stepped away briefly. Moments later, a motorcycle came speeding down the same stretch of road. Before he could react or apply full brakes, the motorcycle collided with the parked truck, resulting in a sudden impact that startled everyone nearby. The moment served as a clear reminder of how quickly things can go wrong when speed and attention are not balanced on busy streets. This incident highlights a crucial truth. Safety on the road depends not only on how we drive, but also on how alert we stay. Whether a vehicle is moving or parked, every road user has a role in preventing accidents. Reducing speed near shops, schools, and marketplaces gives you time to react safely and avoid collisions. In Russia, a driver attempted to cross a railway track just as the warning lights began flashing. Ignoring the signals, he sped forward, but the rising wedge barrier lifted suddenly, striking and damaging the front of his car. This incident underscores why railway barriers, flashing lights, and wedge systems exist in the first place. They're not inconveniences, they're life-saving mechanisms. When signals activate, it means a train is too close to allow safe crossing. Trains cannot stop instantly. Their massive size and momentum make sudden braking impossible within short distances. Drivers must never attempt to cross once warning signals begin. Even if a train seems far away, it may be traveling at high speed, covering distance much faster than expected. Wedge barriers and gates are engineered to stop vehicles precisely for this reason, to prevent entry when danger is imminent. It's also vital to approach crossings slowly, observe the lights, and listen for alarms before moving forward. If your vehicle ever becomes stuck, leave it immediately. Move to a safe distance and contact railway authorities using emergency numbers posted nearby. At a construction site, two workers were passing a heavy cement bag from a higher level to a colleague on the ground. The bag's weight caused the ground-level worker to lose balance and fall while holding it. This incident highlights the importance of using safe lifting and lowering techniques for heavy materials. Workers should never catch or drop heavy loads by hand. Instead, use ropes, pulleys, or hoists to control the transfer.